And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Crash Bash, and I'm gonna continue what I started yesterday, which is well, the adventure mode of this game. So let's get into it right away. I think that the floor that I'm in right now is where things start getting a little bit hard. Already see this and it says Sky Balls. Very good welcome. I think this is floor 4, right? Yeah. If it says 3 there, it has to be 4. Alright. Oh, this one was in the air. Wasn't there like a hole in the middle of this thing? Or how did it work? Maybe there wasn't a hole. But the way this works differently from the other ball minigames is that you don't move perfectly horizontally, but rather you move kinda like in a semicircle. Well, that and also the platform tilts randomly. So there is that too. And how is it going, Kyle? Basically, I can imagine the crystal for this being very painful. And I don't even remember what the crystal was, but something tells me it will be painful. Something tells me it won't be pleasant at all. But like, that's the interesting thing about this game. A lot of these minigames, or rather this variation of minigames, I didn't remember them at all. But now that I see them, I am like, oh, of course. How could I forget this? But yeah, I definitely did not remember this one until I saw it. Now that I see it, I do remember playing it. But yeah, this one is interesting to say the least. And Koala is surviving a lot here for some reason. It's like you need some dying, Mr. Koala. That's unlucky. That was bad. And the Koala is blocking everything. Well, that will give me some breathing, but it will also give him some breathing. Ah, damn it. The hover tanks? I like the hover tanks. It's just that the hover tanks, I do remember it not being very easy, but I don't think it was that big of a deal. I mean, see, that's the thing. You gotta understand that when it comes to painful memories of this game, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Pogo. Nothing other than the Pogo comes to my mind. It's Pogo 100%. I hate Pogo so much. You have no idea how much I hate it. Like the rest of the game, I mostly remember it with, you know, like with a positive memory. But the Pogo, there's nothing positive about the Pogo. Because it's not just the fact that it's hard or whatever, it's boring. That's the issue. You know? Because even if, for example, this minigame technically takes more than Pogo, at least you're constantly doing something instead of waiting for the timer to go out. Like here you're constantly defending your goal, which which is great. But yeah, the Pogo, I think that I will never like it. But hey, I don't need to, that's the good thing. But yeah, these ones definitely take a long time. And I think that in these ball minigames, getting the relics is gonna be quite challenging. Not like it's gonna be extremely hard, but I can imagine it being a problem. But yeah, I don't know if I want to go for the relics, honestly. Because I think that there is no way to go straight for the platinum relic, right? You need to get the gold one first, and considering that they are both the same thing, just that the platinum one you have to win one more time instead of 2 you have to win 3 in a row. Feels a little bit repetitive and annoying to do, you know. I think that's the main issue. Not to mention that, in a sense, it's the same thing as the regular trophy that I'm like what I'm doing right now, but you just have to do it one after the other, which is obviously the challenge. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be something interesting to do, really. Because at least, you know, the Shem and the Crystal changed the rules of the game, right? Like they make it more engaging. But the relics, I think that it's the exact same shit, but with the condition that you have to win in a row. So I don't know if that's very interesting at all. Outside without difficulty pity? I don't know what difficulty pity is. I don't remember that being a thing. Every time you die, his difficulty goes down. I don't really care. I mean, if I didn't care for the Komodo brothers, I'm not gonna care about outside. And with the Komodo brothers, it's even worse because you have a checkpoint. Well, I'm assuming that with outside it might work similarly. Well, outside has checkpoints as well. But yeah, I don't really care. And these guys are just letting goal happen. But yeah. I don't even know what Kiwi Farms is in the first place. But for what I remember, I never visited it, but I heard people talk about it. And the way they were talking about it, it reminded me of sites like, you know, site like how was the name of this Neocities or whatever the fuck it was called. Yeah, okay, so as you say, a site for subhumans, yeah, as I expected, yeah, alright. Okay, in that case, I had it right. Neocities, yeah, whatever, that thing. But yeah, basically, you know, the same shit, you know. Places like Neocities, Kiwi Farm, Reset Era, Twitter, all places for subhumans. The only thing that changes is the format, but the public is the same. And that is subhumans, as I said. So yeah, I don't mind. Oh, I forgot that you could lose your bear here. You cannot recover when that happens. Well, I mean, it might be subhumans talking about subhumans, but I mean, like, that's not my business. That they could talk about puppies for all I care, it doesn't change what they are, you know? Yeah. Whatever they do or not do or stop doing is not my business. Damn, another lightning? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. I didn't know that you could make... Oh, this guy is dead. You could make people lose the lightning power up if you bomb them. This is a very brutal minigame. Well, I mean, all of the Polar minigames are brutal, really. Alright, that one is for you, Mr. Rillaru. It's all for you. Yeah, that's right. Wait, how do you throw this with circle, right? Yeah. Oh! Wow. That guy died. And that one died too. I'm not using DualShock. I don't like using DualShock for games like this. I mean, I'm using the D-pad. When it comes to PlayStation, I never ever use the DualShock. Sorry, the analog. Yeah, I don't use the stick. I mean, I don't like using stick in general. Any game that allows me to use D-pad, I most likely will use D-pad. You know? No, it's not a flex. I don't give a shit if you use the analog or not. You know? I'm just saying that I'm used to use the D-pad. I mean, there is no reason to use analog. Like, as I say, the only games that I use analog are games that force me to use it. And this game thankfully doesn't. Ooh, that was close. I almost messed it up. Well, I still messed it up. But I still won. Nice. Damn, that was interesting. Yeah, now that I think about it, I have a feeling that I should use the analog in games that just force me to use it. If a game doesn't force me to use analog, I will most likely pick D-pad. And here comes the worst minigame of the game. I mean, Pogo in general is the worst minigame of the game, but you know, this one in particular is especially bad, mostly because of the challenge that comes afterwards. Though at the same time, this lock thingy is quite annoying too. But the challenge of this minigame is so fucking trash. I think you cannot step on your own color. If you step on your own color, you make it disappear. Correct. Yeah. Okay. But I did remember something bad also in the regular game. You remember this crystal? I mean, it wouldn't be surprising you remembering this crystal, because this crystal is garbage. Like this is the worst crystal in the game by a long shot. Like there is no crystal worse than this one, and it's the reason why I hate Pogo so much. Well, one of the main reasons. I mean, I hate Pogo in general, but this one is really the one that made me see Pogo as the garbage it is. So yeah. But even the minigame itself is fucking trash, dude. It really sucks, dude. If Pogo was removed from the game, this game will be so much better. It will be so much better if you just get rid of Pogo and all its shitty variants. It will just be so nice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, I don't know how anyone can like Pogo, really. Like, there is nothing fun about this minigame. You know? Like, this minigame to me is just a waste of time. Like, I'd rather be doing something else than playing this shitty ass minigame. But unfortunately it's part of the game, so I cannot avoid it. So yeah. All of the other minigames, they can be hard, they can be easy, they can be annoying, but at the end of the day, they are not as boring as the Pogo. You know? Because again, it's not a matter of difficulty, it's not a matter of, you know, of anything other than being boring. Like, this minigame is just boring. Like, in all of the other minigames, I feel like, you know, I'm actively doing something. Like, in the ball minigame, I'm constantly moving and trying to avoid the balls going into my goal. In the polar minigame, I'm always trying not to fall or not to get pushed while I actively try to push the other ones. In the fight minigame, I'm always moving and fighting because if you don't, you die. Then what other minigame you have? Well, the tank minigame, it might be hard or whatever, but at least it's a minigame that you're constantly moving as well. Because if you don't, you're gonna get cornered and killed. Well, the racing minigame is constant movement. It's the point of racing. I don't remember the balloon minigame, to be honest. Like, I remember you mentioning it some time ago, but I don't remember it. So I don't know what to comment on that one, because I really don't remember it. And the dragon minigame was one of my favorites, but that's because I like dragons a lot. Well, it was also a cool minigame. But yeah, back then I was kinda obsessed with dragons. So I like it a lot. You like the balloon one? Yeah, I don't know, I will have to see it again because I honestly don't remember. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that to me, every minigame has something exciting to offer, something that, at least to me, it's fun to play, but Pogo doesn't have that. Pogo to me is the most unfun garbage that you can think of. And not to mention how long it takes, you know? If at least it was like half a minute long, it will be tolerable. But unfortunately, it takes a lot longer for a game of Pogo to end. So yeah. It is what I don't like. And as I say before, this particular variant of Pogo to me, it's the absolute worst. What an asshole. See, because of things like that, the fact that they can steal your shit just like that, and the fact that the Crystal Challenge is basically you not being able to do anything but stealing, you cannot paint on your own, it's so fucking trash. So yeah. Pogo really... Well, in fact, I will be willing to say that the reason why I haven't played this game until now probably is because of Pogo. If I had picked that crate, I would have won. Like, I feel like I would have played this game a lot earlier if Pogo wasn't in the game. Because every time I remember this game, I remember about Pogo. You know? And every time I remember about Pogo, I'm like, damn, I don't want to try hard this shit again. But yeah. Sheep, dog, and wolf? I don't remember that one. But I will probably remember when I see it. Sheep Raider? Oh, you mean that Looney Tune games you mean with... Yeah, I remember. I didn't play that game, but I saw it. Like, I saw someone play it. Yeah, that game. I thought you were talking about a minigame from this game. Yeah, I know. At least with this, the cup is obtained. Oh yeah. And interestingly enough, if it wasn't for Brio, this also would have been enough for a platinum relic. But yeah, the real issue is not the relic here. The issue here is the crystal. Drain Bash. I think I remember this one. A little bit. But yeah, it's more like... Oh yeah, I remember these power-ups. This was a very messed up minigame. Very fun though. But yeah, basically you had some some power-ups that were very, very good. And the power-up was, as you can see, in only one of the crates. Every other crate had an apple. Yeah, I remember this. But it's messed up how this kind of things I pretty much don't remember until it's too late, you know? In the sense that I remember now because I see it. It's kind of like my memory is a fog. And every time I see one of these things, it's like the fog dissipates. But it's still, you know. A remix from the previous song. Oh shit. I think the missile was the most useful power-up here. Because of the range it has, and I also think I remember it having a very good range. Well, the homing attack is also a little bit hard to deal with. Ouch. Damn it. Rio always gets the damn missiles. They are very hard. I'm dead. Yeah. There was nothing I could have done there. That's messed up. The RNG in this level is very determining. Because whoever gets the power up gets an insane advantage. But the power up is obviously random. It can appear anywhere. At least if you stay far enough, you can, you know, deal with the missiles. Right, thankfully, Brio aimed at Arilla here. Also, the most useless power-up is definitely the... Oh, you're there. It's definitely the lightning wave. The lightning wave is just... I mean, compared to the homing energy ball and the missiles, it's completely useless. Like, the damage that it deals is extremely low, and the fact that it pushes back crates is not that useful. Why does Brio have so much health? Like, the game wants Brio to win, which is probably the case. Well, and Brio is the last one standing, so maybe the AI really wants this guy to win. Uh-oh, this is bad. If he gets the homing thing, I'm dead, but I got it. Alright, that was fast. And then again, Brio stole 1 point from me in something that otherwise would have been a relic. Well, would have been a relic if I was playing them. But yeah, Shango Thoughts. Was this the one that had the missiles? I remember one of these tank minigames having a missile that dealt a lot of damage. Yeah, this one has the missile. Oh, and it also has the... It also has those totems. Those totems sometimes go down, and if they hit you, they deal a lot of damage. I don't remember exactly when they go down. And also the mines now hit by proximity instead of hitting in a row or something like that. Got him. But at least this one is easier than the first one, since you have a lot more mobility. A Shango remix of the previous songs of this minigame. When you just let these guys kill each other and then you come in when the last one is almost dead, it's the perfect strategy. Isn't that like part of the art of war by Sun Tzu? You don't have to interrupt your enemies when they are doing a mistake. They are making a mistake. Well, the mistake is basically not fighting me more than anything else. Oh, we're gonna get fucked. Oh, he got killed by the totem. The totems deal a lot of damage. Like, in fact, that's also part of the reason why in this particular variation of the tank minigame, it's better to not get involved. They just kill themselves naturally. So here we have Toxic Dash. Oh, isn't this the one that had the goo monster? There was a goo monster in the middle of the track, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this guy. This ugly little shit that summon those little like acid beans. And as always, the racing minigame really being the one with the best songs. Alright. And I win. By a lot. In 4 laps, the second place. But yeah. The racing minigames are free. I don't even remember what the last racing minigame was. Well, I didn't remember this one either until now. I also wonder how many gold relics you are gonna need to fight outside. 'Cause I don't know. Might need a lot. You might need only a little. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell how many you will need. But hopefully not too many. But yeah, as I asked before, Kyle, there is no way to get the platinum relics without getting the gold ones, right? You can't just get the platinum relic without getting the gold. Because it would be nice if you could just get platinum and ignore the gold. Because they are essentially the same shit. Just that one takes more time than the other. It should require gold ones first. Damn. That's a shame. Well, I guess it is the way it is. Also, it's interesting that you cannot fall into the middle of the track somehow. I mean, I know that's where the monster appears, but it would be a lot more exciting if you could also fall in the middle. It would also make it quite hard, pretty clearly, but Ring Ding. So this is the... Oh, I think I remember now. This gear is spinning, and while it's spinning, you're supposed to jump to collect the balloons. Yeah, I remember it now. I don't really remember. Oh yeah, I remember that you needed to blow your own balloons, which in this case they are the yellow ones. If you try to blow any other balloon, you essentially will essentially get hit. And I also remember the dust thingy, whatever it's called. Like, I remember that one being a very like OP power up. Hopefully I get it. Problem is that most of the times you get these annoying shoes that they are not bad, but they are just annoying. Ah, fuck you. I was out to use it there and this asshole. Yeah, but this is the most powerful power up. With this you can get so many balloons. You can see that everyone is chasing after me because if I get hit, they remove the power up. That's the way it works. But yeah, this is the best power up. Especially if you combine that with the black balloon that turns all of the balloons into your own color. That's so overpowered. Yeah, well, the issue with this minigame is that it has the same problem as the Pogo, which is that it takes a fixed amount of time. Though at least here, as I said on the previous minigames, you are constantly doing something. You're constantly moving, constantly paying attention for power up and for the black balloons. You know, at least it's a lot more engaging to play than Pogo, that's for sure. And everyone is picking the black balloons, huh? Seems that the AI has learned about the meta of the game. Oh no, no you won't. It's a shame that you cannot see what the black balloon is gonna do beforehand. Because some of them just make the other colors disappear, which is not something that's very useful at all. But then again, there can only be one black balloon in the screen at the same time, so regardless of if it's a power-up you don't want, you will still have to get it to, you know, remove it so the one you want can appear. I guess in that regard, it's not like it matters too much if you know what's in there or not. Oh. You know, I find it pretty funny how everyone wants to fuck you up when you have a power up. Everyone gangs up on you and wants to murder you. Pretty funny. You can see the murderous intent in the AI when they do that. The good thing is that since they are AI and they are dumb, a lot of times they are not very effective in chasing you. So they keep chasing you, trying to hit you, and they can't. You know, that's very amusing. I like how the AI also sometimes taunts. I will understand if you taunt when you're on the lead, but these idiots taunt even when they are losing by a lot. I guess they already resigned themselves that they are not gonna win. Wait a second, is that the real time? No, it's not, right? No, it's 9, no, it will be 8:41, but it says 8:50 or 55, so it's not the real time, but that almost caught me by surprise. I thought it was the actual time. So this is the final boss, essentially. I thought it was gonna require more.
Thank goodness you have made it this far. I now believe Uka Uka has been fooling us. You must succeed in the final challenge before I can safely hide the crystals you have won.
Yeah, alright. Whatever you say, mister. Well, I don't have all the crystals, though. I also like how the final boss of the game is outside. Like, they understand how important Mr. Outside is to the game. Wow, I didn't remember those things dealing so much damage. Damn, that's fucked up. Like the walls. I don't remember if I'm supposed to hit him here. I mean, he doesn't have a hell bar. I also feel like it's a wasted opportunity because he's using a generic spaceship instead of using his regular hovercraft. I don't know why, because he definitely could use the regular hovercraft if he wanted. It's not like it would look bad, but instead he uses that weird ass shit. It seems that shooting here only serves the purpose of making those mines disappear. Because right now shooting him doesn't seem to do anything. Well, you can also shoot this nitros down, I guess. But yeah. Well, something that you also gotta remember is that I'm pretty sure that the last game that was released before this game, that is Crash Team Racing. So Outside was the final enemy. It was basically the definition of the final enemy at that point. Well, up until the PS2 era came, and Outside was basically, you know, he basically went to shover status, which is a shame. And here we play the ball minigame. With only one ball. Oh, never mind, there is another one there. Oh, and with missiles too. That's not very nice of you, Mr. Outside. You are not playing clean. That's alright. And as you can see, the first race minigame music is used as the final boss theme. Like, even they know how good that song is. They also decided to... That was an insta-death, wasn't it? The red ball? I think you were supposed to avoid it. Well, an insta-death for me, that is. It's not an insta-death for him. I just think they know that the music is just that good. I mean, it's definitely the kind of song that gets you pumped, you know? Also, I definitely think I understand what you mean with the difficulty going down. He definitely doesn't defend very well. But I don't think it's related to the first half. It's the second half, the only one that is affected. The first half just seems like an scripted sequence that doesn't change no matter what you do. This is the only one that seems that it will change. I'm saying that and he still hasn't gotten hit. So I'm not that sure now. Did the difficulty went back up or what? Because now he's defending against everything very well. I couldn't do a single thing. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, the no death only affects this part, because the first part doesn't have any difficulty, in the sense that nothing on the first part can change. It's only a chase sequence. Like, this is the only part where, like, there is an input from an AI. Oof, that was cool. He got hit at the end. Well, he got hit at the end there.
It cannot be! What sort of trickery was used to defeat I, the great Uka Uka? No trickery, no cheating. Your secret plan to steal the crystals has failed. You knew? Of course I knew. And as I predicted, good will always triumph in the end. You have failed me for the last time. You will pay for your incompetence. What are you doing? These crystals are far too powerful to leave lying around. They are safe once more. That is all you need to know. I believe that can be arranged. What is this? The penalty for disturbing the crystals, my brother.
And Uka Uka just gets flushed down the space toilet. Nice. Uka molding. Well, that was the game, and here is where it stops, and we don't need to play anything more, right? Yeah, I mean, after this there are more mini-games, and there are also the Shem and Crystal that I didn't get for this floor, so yeah. Though, I don't know, dude, like, I definitely will do the mini-games with the Shem and the Crystals, but I don't really feel like doing the relics. It feels like the relics are gonna be a waste of time. That's the issue. I don't know. Like, I feel like the relics are just too much. And not too much in terms of difficulty, but too much in terms of time. For something that is not really much different than what I already did, you know? Like, I don't mind going for, as I said, all the Shems and all the Crystals, but the relics, I don't know. Well, I will see how I feel about it. Regardless, you know, if you end the game here, at least you have some, you know, it's a very fun game. So yeah, when you are not try-harding it, it's pretty cool to play. I'm not sure if it's very cool to play with friends. I feel like at that point, and that's the reason why both Mario Party and Mario Kart triumph over the Crash equivalents, because I feel like these games, like, you can actually get good at them and not depend on luck at all to win. And I feel like playing with friends in that environment, it's not a good idea unless none of you have played the game before, which is very unlikely. So that's the issue. That's the issue that I feel like both Crash Bash and Crash Team Racing have in comparison with Mario Kart and Mario Party. Oh wait, we go to the game. I didn't remember that you should go to floor 5, because this is floor 5. I thought, well, the game really wants you to do it. What you mean, High General? I'm not salty. What are you talking about? You need gold relics for this. Like, all of these additional minigames are... Oh, I didn't remember that. Oh, you need crystals for this? What about this? Gems? And this one? Oh, trophies, okay. So you don't really need relics at all to unlock shit. You just need gems. Well, the only gems and crystals I didn't get are from here. But wait a second. The one that... Wait, I'm stupid, sorry. This one requires relics. What am I saying, damn? Sorry, my bad. So you do need relics no matter what. Well, alright. I guess we can start with the relics then. I didn't remember that it required you relics to unlock the other minigames. The gold relics are not hard to get though, for the most part. I mean, you basically have to beat... Oh, wait, no. I feel, before doing this... No. I think the best thing I can do before getting the gold relics is to get all the gems and crystals. And then I can start with the gold relics. So that way we go in order, right? Like, let's do things at the pace they should be done. So let me go to Warp Room 4, get the gems and the crystals there, and then go for the relics. Unlocking Dante's Dash was the grind. I definitely don't remember. But that's fine. I mean, I thought that, like, I didn't remember if the last floor had like variants of the previous minigames, but it clearly doesn't. Like, I thought the dragon minigame was like an additional minigame, but no, it's like basically all of the minigames are essentially additional minigames. Well, technically they are variants of, you know, of the previous ones, but like calling them variants is a little bit of a stretch because the dragon minigame really has very little to do with the polar minigame, which is supposed to be the one it's trying to mimic, but that one is just way too different. Cooks. Koala, you're surviving a little bit too much. That's not right. Wow, that was unlucky. Alright, yeah, that's right. Let the balls go through you. Oh, speaking of balls, I wanted to make the the title of the stream bash my balls against the wall, but I thought that Twitch wouldn't like it. You know that Twitch is a little bit sensitive with what you can put in titles, so I prefer to put something more, you know, more neutral, I guess you could call it. But yeah. We will see the crash bash my balls very quickly. Not here though. I don't think this minigame should take me too much. But I can guarantee you, when we start seeing the Pogo minigame in this cursed floor, now that's gonna be the problem. That one will be quite an issue. Alright, right now we are back. Well, I actually didn't get gold even once, did I? Well, now I did. But before that, I think that I defended perfectly. Free. Absolutely free. Absolutely free. It couldn't have been more free if I wanted. It was so free. But yeah, it won't be free in a little while. Don't worry about it. This is about to get painful. Trust me. This is about to get very painful. Very, very painful. Avoid touching the special balls. What, are these the red balls that outside also has that insta-kill you or what? Okay, yeah, they are. And it seems like it... Wait, that one didn't hit me? Somehow that one did not hit me. But yeah, essentially you're supposed to avoid those. Because they are an insta-kill. For you, not for them. Yeah, as you can see. You don't want to get hit by those. The problem is that you never know which one is gonna turn red, because it's not like they spawn red, they turn red randomly. So you never know. Like, see, for example, right there, I had no time to react. But yeah, this crystal will probably take a while. Will probably take a while just because of how hard to react it is. At least it seems that they turn red when someone hits them. Though who that someone is completely random. But but when someone hits it, they turn red. It's not like they turn red in the middle of the trajectory. So at least there is that, you know. You can actually, like, you can pay a little bit of attention. Though sometimes it's very hard because, let's say that either Koala or Rillaru do that, it's just very hard to react because they are right next to you. Wow, I'm right there. That was almost impossible to dodge. But yeah, this one might be hard. I probably should leave this one for later. But I think that most of the crystal challenges in this floor are an absolute pain in the ass, you know? I think all of them are. Good try. I think that the one that is letting more goals pass is Brio, which is exactly what I don't need. Like, I don't mind Brio surviving, but I do mind the other two surviving. But I don't know if you can push these red balls. Because I know that you're not supposed to let them touch you, but what if you... No, it doesn't seem like I can push them. They can push it though, but I don't think I can. I don't know how that one didn't hit me. I think some of these are buggy. But I think that I probably should leave this crystal for last. Well, the one crystal that I should probably leave for last is the one that... The one from the Pogo Paint thingy. That one will be the real issue. But yeah, that one with the ball seems like a big problem. In 30 seconds, again, this thing gets worse and worse. 30 seconds. Everyone is ganging on me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Damn it. Everyone was going against me for some reason. Will help a little bit, and even when you have them against the hole, they just refuse to die. Would be nice to get the lightning. I mean, it wouldn't be a guaranteed victory, but will definitely be better than any other power-up. Because you just need to win very fast. 30 seconds, it's a very small amount of time, of course. And even being big is so worthless. Wow. I wasn't expecting that to hit. Oh, okay. As I say before, this won't be an insta-win, but it will help. Problem is that it's so hard to move. Like, if it wasn't that hard to move, but these are ice physics, you gotta remember. So it's just very hard to push them. If this was like the one that had a tilted platform, That one is very easy simply because they fall by themselves, you know. That didn't work. I think that once you lose the bear, you are absolutely dead. So that was close to work. I feel like if I had gotten 5 more seconds, I would have won. But yeah, you only have 30, that's the point of this. Alright. Good try. Come on, give me another power up. I don't like being big. This is almost always not worth it. At all. That's the worst power up you can get. Well, not the worst. The worst will be being small. But yeah. Wait, I got blown? How? And this moron had a bomb in front of him. But then again, I was the one that wasted it by not aiming properly. Well, that's not gonna matter, right? Maybe it will be a good idea to bomb them all, actually. Like, instead of worrying about pushing them, just collect the bombs and finish them off. If only it wasn't so hard to collect the bomb before everyone else. Come on, come on. Nice. I guess the lightning was the answer after all. But that only worked because Brio died early. Like, Brio got pushed out, and when I got the lightning I only needed to get rid of the other two. So obviously I got lucky. I mean, that's... you need to get lucky no matter what. This is only 30 seconds we're talking about. So what's the condition here? Start the level on foot. You mean start and finish the level on foot. You're not gonna get a bear. Really. Very nice power up. Alright, well, at least Brio is dead. Oops. I guess this is not that bad. All things considered, it could be a lot worse. Whoever dies here, I don't really care. Alright. One more bomb and he's dead. Wow, and he doesn't even try to pick it up. What a moron. Well, that was very easy. Hey Wasabi, how is it going? I mean, I like this more than Mario Party for the simple reason that this is one of my childhood games. I played so much of this game that of course I will like it more than a game that I never played. But aside from that, this is a little bit different than what Mario Party is. This is only the minigames. But the minigames are also minigames that, even if some of them do depend on luck quite a bit, most of the minigames are just about playing well. There is definitely a luck factor, but it's not as prevalent as in Mario Party, that's for sure. Though I do know that there are some Mario Party minigames that are pure skill, especially the ones that are about mashing. There is no luck there. You have to mash faster than someone else. So, you know, I know that those exist, but for the most part, for what I see in Mario Party, minigames are more about getting lucky than anything else. Which, as I was saying before, it's also the comparison between Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing, you know. Which I'm not saying that it's a good or a bad thing, I'm just saying that I personally prefer it the way Crash does it. Like, it's more fun to play if you don't rely too much on luck when it comes to playing against the AI, of course. If it is out playing against friends, I will say that, you know, Mario Party and Mario Kart are superior, for sure. But yeah. If you just play by yourself against the AI, Crash does it better. Okay. I'm just gonna play this crystal just to, I guess, show it, but this crystal challenge is garbage. The only way you can... Well, I already told you, but basically, as you say, the only way to color squares is by stealing them from the other players. Otherwise, you can't. And the problem is that you're supposed to win like this, you know? Because it's not just getting a specific score, no, it's winning. You need to win. So yeah, this is a huge disadvantage, to say the least. The only bright part about this is that since, you know, you cannot paint anything, that also means that you cannot make them disappear if you step on it again, right? That's the only good thing about it. But yeah, this is a huge pain in the ass. And as I say, it's probably the worst crystal in the game. Well, probably. It is. It is the worst crystal in the game. I won't even open it to interpretation. No, it is the worst. Trust me. Ah, what an asshole, dude. Well, I wouldn't have won either because Brio would have gotten the lead. Though that went a lot closer than I expected. I really thought it was gonna be a lot more one-sided. But no, that went relatively well. Oh, damn it. At least he stopped Rillaru, that's something. It's a shame though that you cannot restart, because this particular attempt feels so bad right now. It's definitely not gonna happen. You're gonna get it. Nice. Well, I'm close to Brio right now. Doesn't seem that bad. Ah, damn it. Oh, actually, Koala Kong is the one on the lead. Damn it. And they painted all my shit. That was pretty close too, but... this is gonna be painful. But I need to do it. It has to happen no matter what. Well, the other fucked up thing about this crystal is that you also depend on the missiles. Though I'm pretty sure the missile spawn is clearly buff. Because if it wasn't buff, I don't think you will see that many missiles like you're seeing right now. I hate missing for only one cell. Nice. In that the bots that I was out to pick up got stolen, and damn, that asshole stole my colors. That's the thing, it shouldn't be allowed that this asshole steal your colors, you know? It should only be allowed for you to steal them. But yeah, no, that crystal is bullshit, so I'm gonna come back to it later. Because I will be there for a long time. But yeah, I think that it's really the worst one. So thankfully there's nothing worse than that. Though some of the relic challenges are extremely annoying. But aside from those relic challenges, I don't think there are many things that are that bad. For the most part. So the challenge here is that you're supposed to do this fast. Well, the problem is that depends a lot on the power-up RNG, really. So you only need to do it once, you don't need to do it 3 times at least. Shame that power-up is so shitty though. Uh-oh. Damn it. And how is Brio still with so much health left? Damn. And it's only 30 seconds. Nice. And even with that, it wasn't enough. The missile power-up is the best one by far in this minigame. And even when I got it, it just wasn't enough to win. Not enough time. I guess if you try to fish for power-ups, you just take too long to win. The problem is that throwing crates doesn't deal that much damage. Come on, one more. Nice. Damn. With 1 second to spare. So another one of the problems is that the iframes take a long time to go away, so you cannot just spam the power-up. Hey Evac, how is it going? And thanks for the follow. Just playing a little bit of this. Don't know how far I'm gonna go, but I'm just taking it easy, you know. No need to rush. So yeah, I'm going slowly. How you open the special crates? What you mean how I open them? Oh, that's what you mean. So you can get insta-kill by them? Well, I guess I shouldn't open them. Well, that's not a problem. I mean, I guess it will be the classic just wait until they kill each other. That's fine, I can do that. Wait a second. I think I saw this one before. I think I might have seen this before. Hey, Evac, can you answer me a yes-no question? The yes-no question being if you are a bot. Is that a question you can answer? Well, if you say no, I apologize, but something tells me you're a bot. Something. Because I remember seeing that exact same message before. Are you a bot? Let's see if my ability is to sniff bots. No? Damn. Alright, I apologize then. What you mean, yes he... Well, if he's a bot, that's a very impressive bot to be able to answer in real time. That will be extremely impressive, to say the least. So yeah, no, I don't think it is. Well, in that case, I apologize. It's just that I remember seeing a very similar message before. And that one was most likely a bot, so that's why I thought you would. But then again, that bot usually leaves a link, and you still haven't done that, so that's fine. Also, no, I don't need help with Twitch graphics or anything like that. You know, I don't do anything graphically to my stream. I just stream games. I don't really care about the overlay or the icons or whatever. So yeah, I'm not interested regardless. But hey, thanks for the offer. Oh, that's a bot. Oh, alright, can we ban that guy? Hey, can we ban Yami? Seems like it will be the best thing for the stream. And I'm just kidding. How is it going, Yami? And you're shielding Final Fantasy XIV. I didn't expect that from you. You don't even play that game, do you? Hey, Kyle approves. I approve too. Final Fantasy XIV. Of all the games that you decided to shitpost with, why Final Fantasy XIV? There are so many better games to shitpost with, or is that an actual like bot copy pasta that you copied? Because it wouldn't surprise me. Oh shit, a cotton swab? Man, you know, for some reason, medics that dedicate themselves to ears, they really like to say how using cotton swabs is worse than the nuclear bomb. I feel like they are just exaggerating. Like, come on. Not like you're gonna shove it all the way up to your ear. Well, some people probably would. What's back?
3, 2, 1, go.
I like the name, I gotta say. What's back? Like, it makes it sound even more like a shitpost. Well, it sounds like the name of a vaccine as well. What vaccine did you get? Oh, I got the What's back. Very good. Recommended. It was a real pro. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I mean, I seen products with dumber names, so yeah, don't worry about it. I believe you. Okay, Koala. I don't think this is enough time left. No, it is. Well, if I hadn't missed, it would have been. Damn it. I like, at that point, dude, I cannot even see where my cannon is pointing. It's like all the way at the bottom of the screen. That mine didn't hit me. Come on. I gotta say that lately I haven't really seen many bots, you know, all in all. But what I do remember is that funnily enough, most of the bots that I remember seeing are bots that are about graphic designs, you know. And then they will leave a link, and that link will be the scam. And they usually will space their post, like it wouldn't be a whole thing altogether. Nobody uses Twitch anymore. I mean, you know that there is a theory that, well, I'm not sure what the name of the theory is, but something that essentially the internet is actually empty. You know? That in reality, you are interacting with nothing but bots. That you're one of the only people that use the internet. Which, well, it's obviously a very stupid theory, but it is true that the amount of bots that they are on the internet are a lot more than they should, you know. There is a very, very big amount of bots. And a lot of times they are hard to notice. Well, okay, I wouldn't say a lot of times. But sometimes they are hard to notice. But yeah, it's alright. Bots are something that unfortunately will always be there. What can you do? What did I get? Oh, I got mines. But not like it matters, I'm completely cornered. But yeah. Oh, also, speaking about nobody using Twitch anymore, you know that I saw... well, Kyle mentioned a platform the other day and I decided to check it out. It's called Kick. And it's pretty much the same thing that... what was this garbage called? Fuck, I forgot the name of this Microsoft failure that was supposed to be a streaming platform. What was the name? Mixer, right? Yeah, Mixer. It was Mixer. It's exactly the same garbage as Mixer. A platform that is gonna fail just like Mixer did. And that, you know, nobody should waste time on it because it won't last. It's pretty much like one of those gachas that you can tell that they are gonna close in 3 months and you shouldn't play. It looks exactly like that. It wasn't you? Well, maybe it wasn't you, I don't know. Facebook didn't have anything to do with it. I don't know if it had to do with it or not, but... what I do know is that this Kick platform is not gonna last too long. They merged with Facebook Gaming, Well, who is to say that this is not gonna merge with, I don't know, TikTok, just to give an example. But yeah, these platforms don't really have any staying power. They are just there. Like, they are basically one of those things that... Well, I guess another example that I can give outside of gachas, you know how there are many cryptocurrencies that are a scam? Like a lot of cryptocurrencies that appear, like they get a couple of buyers and then they disappear when they get the money. Well, that's exactly what this looks like to me. Something that will be completely irrelevant in a year. And I'm saying a year because I'm feeling generous. It's probably gonna die before that. Yeah, no, you won't see me doing a TikTok account, don't worry about it. But you don't have to worry about that. Same way you won't see me doing a Twitter account or a Facebook account or any of that garbage. So yeah, don't worry about it. You won't see me there. Like, if Twitch is not gonna die. Like, unless Amazon like does something very stupid, Twitch is not gonna die.
3, 2,
and with Twitch not dying, I shouldn't worry about that. But imagine the remote case that Twitch dies. I will move to YouTube. Like, it's as simple as that. I don't need any other platform. Also, I didn't read, but I think the challenge here is not getting hit by the acid, right? I think that's the whole gimmick here. If you get hit by the acid, you die immediately. But that's not very hard to do. I mean, just a matter of going to the inner side of the track, and that's it. Well, as long as you don't get pushed by the other guys. But yeah, you just go on the inner side and that's it. It's absolutely free. See, there you have it. First try on both. Easy. You know, it's not about what could happen to Bezos or all of the... like the CEO of Amazon. It's about Amazon being like, you know what, Twitch is not giving us profits, get rid of it. Like that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, Amazon has so much money and power that they are not gonna be harming anyway. Twitch, on the other hand, doesn't have that. And they are at Amazon's mercy. So if Amazon thinks that Twitch doesn't give revenue, they are gonna get rid of it. Obviously, if they still haven't done it so far, I doubt that they will ever gonna do it, because I'm pretty sure that Twitch already operates at a loss. So, well, just like YouTube. But yeah, I don't think they are gonna do it. It just doesn't seem like a realistic idea. Wait, how did Koala get so many balloons? What the fuck? When did you get them? Koala is definitely gonna win this, but might as well wait until the timer runs out. They don't pay for storage as YouTube, so they make a profit. 2.8 billion last year.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, if that's the case, then there is even less of a reason to worry. You cannot catch me. Catch me if you can, but you can't. And that was great. That gave me such a big advantage. I cannot let it get to my head. Will you give me... Oh, not that. You can keep those shoes. I don't care. Only 3 more. The problem is that the time could run out. Now only 2 more. Yeah, this isn't looking very good right now. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, not enough. So the real problem of this challenge is not running out of time. Like, that 5-point disadvantage is irrelevant. I guess I got Brio, but yeah, it's basically about the time and not about the... not about losing. You're really not gonna lose. Nice. Damn, I got super lucky and these morons didn't hit me. Just like that. Alright. Only 2 more. And it's... Wow, really Rio. Wow. I don't know how I got that one. But I got it. Alright. And I don't remember the crystal of this one. If I don't remember it, I gotta assume that it was super free, right? If I didn't get the crystal, I gotta assume that it was extremely free. Well, let's find out if that's the case. A boy bird? Oh yeah, okay, I do remember it. And it's not really that hard. You basically have to avoid bursting balloons when they are changing back to your color after using the black balloon. That's all there is to it. Because otherwise you really won't be popping other balloons by accident. And the good thing is that you can just stay in the ground. You don't really need to jump if you don't want to. And I'm pretty sure that if you don't jump, you're not gonna get any balloons. So for example here I have quite a sizable lead. There doesn't seem to be any reason to try hard or any... it's not worth it to go for balloons. If any of these guys get close, then yes. But if that doesn't happen... the only one that is close so far is... is Rillaru. And he's 10 balloons away. But yeah, it's not just when you change them to your color, but also when other people use the black balloon to change them to their color. So if you're about to collect a yellow balloon, you're gonna get killed. So yeah, essentially just don't jump too much and you're fine. There you have it. You win. I got my TV fit so I can play Zelda while working, and that's all I need to be happy, so yeah, hi. Oh, that's Colo. Damn, I thought that was Wasabi, and I was like, damn. Can't believe that Wasabi plays Zelda. Nah, I'm just kidding. Wasabi probably will play Zelda. Yeah, how are you doing? A man of good taste. Well, Wasabi is a Nintendo fan. He probably will play anything Nintendo related. So yeah, Zelda will definitely be one of those. Well, I'm assuming, right, Wasabi? You will play Zelda. Nice. Embryo is scoring a lot right now. Cannot allow that to happen. And Koala score a lot there. I don't think this crystal is gonna happen. That doesn't really sound like my type of game. Oh, get fucked, Colo. That's what you get for getting cocky. That's what you get. I only played 4 Swords when I was young, but that's it. I see. Yeah, see, there you have it. Man of... Hey, like when you get too cocky, you get what's coming to you. It's as simple as that. But yeah. No, when it comes, well, I guess you can call Wasabi more of a Mario fan. And Mario includes quite a lot of games, you know. Like the other day, I actually checked a list of Mario games, and there is quite a lot, as expected. Especially if you include Mario, like sister franchises, like I don't know, Donkey Kong or Wario Land, you know, WarioWare, that sort of stuff. You include that, it becomes quite big. I'm a little bit scared. I'm very scared. A little bit is an understatement. I'm actually very scared. Ooh, that was so close. Holy shit. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. Nice. I knew that I could do this one. So the real problem, as expected, is gonna be the Pogo... The Pogo Crystal. As expected, this is the worst challenge in the game. I knew it. The 64 games needing to pause to change items. Well, I'm pretty sure you need to pause to change items in any of the Zelda, well, of the classic Zelda games at least. Well, that's the same thing you have to do with the classic Mega Man games, you know. Which I'm not saying that it's good, but that wasn't a Zelda thing only, that's for sure. If only the missiles weren't so shit, you know? That would be good. Homing Red Ball. Yeah, more than homing, it was it hit another ball in the middle and it redirected to me. Yeah, the crystal filter. This one does suck. Also, I thought that I was gonna reach 100% when... I thought that I was gonna reach 100% when I got all the crystal trophies and gem from the first 4 stages, but for what I can tell, that's not gonna be enough for 100%. So 100% actually requires you to get like the gold relics, Oh, your thing is Kirby, really? So that's the reason why you were so interested in my Kirby marathon, huh? Interesting. Alright. That's good to know. Really? Not only he stole my shit, but he also cashed out immediately. What an asshole. Nice. Right. It's a shame because without that, I will have such a good lead right now. I will have a tremendous lead. Oh, how did that not work? I hate these fucking missiles. How did that not hit him? What a piece of shit. I can't wait to be done with this crystal. Cause I can tell you, like the rest of the game, bar some very specific relic challenges, are nothing compared to this garbage. They really are nothing. It's this one challenge, the one that is the problem. It's just this one. Everything else is so doable, but this shit is so bad. Come on, go down. Why didn't you go down? Damn it. Was camping him to see if he will go down, but he didn't. And now that guy is gonna cash out. He's cashing out a lot, Rillaru. This one is not gonna happen, damn it. But don't worry. We're gonna be freed from this one quickly. Maybe that's a little bit of wishful thinking, but don't worry about it. It will be quickly. I swear. Quickly enough.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, I got relatively close already. It's just that it's so bad that even when you get close, you're still far. You know, this is the typical challenge where the saying don't count your eggs before they hatch is the most proper saying. You really don't want to count them. Nice, perfect. Perfect, okay. But don't count them. Just don't do it. It's a bad idea. Alright. Wow, that didn't work. How did that not work? Nice. Right. Unfortunately, Koala here has a lot of points. I have almost the same amount of points as he does. Alright. You also gotta be careful with Rilla. He's getting closer. We cannot allow that to happen. Okay, get it. Okay, this should be done. Rilla is getting very close though. No, it's done, I win. Whew. Nice. And they both go 69, pretty cool. Whew. Alright, with this gone, I can guarantee you that the game, the remaining stages of the game are gonna be a lot easier. Like, don't worry about it. So now we can start getting the gold relics. So the gold relics basically require you to win 2 games in a row. 2 normal games. You just play the regular game, but you're supposed to win 2 rounds in a row. Which, for some of them, is very easy to do. For some other ones, it's not very easy to do. But yeah, for example, this first one, I don't think it should give me any trouble. Or at least I hope. And it should be fine, don't worry about it. There are other ones that are definitely... Wait, what? Wait, what are these guys here? Wait, you also get the characters change? I didn't remember that. Well, that's interesting. Do you remember this, Kyle? Because I definitely didn't. So the characters change? Does the AI also go to the hardest difficulty or something? Because here instead of Brio we get Neo Cortex, and instead of Rillaru we get a Tiny Tiger. That's weird. Like, are these fixed? Fixed in the sense that they are always the same? Well, in that case, I guess it will provide some challenge, you know. In that case, at least, I guess it's... Well, some challenge, no, I mean something different. Probably not in this particular minigame, because in this particular game it doesn't make a difference who you pick up. But in other minigames like the War minigame or the Polar minigame, the fact that you get different characters will definitely change. This guy is like a wall. Hey, you win one, you need to win another one. But yeah, I mean, I guess the worst part about this minigame is that everything can go to shit very quickly. And the amount of like, when you retry the relic, the amount that you will have to redo is a lot. So yeah, the issue is basically how long it can take. Oh, you did remember? Really? I didn't remember. They are the champions? What you mean they are the champions? I don't remember seeing these guys winning. Especially not Koala. He was with me and he didn't win. You know? What champions are you talking about? He's talking about Argentina? Well, allow me to retort, but I'm pretty sure Cortex doesn't look Argentinian. And not to mention that I'm pretty sure there aren't koalas in Argentina either. Tigers, they're... well, I don't think they are tigers either. We have similar shit. We have an animal that here we call Shawarete, which is kind of like a tiger, kinda. But aside from that, I don't think it has any of this. So yeah, I kinda doubt that they are Argentinian, mister. Right, the Platinum Relic hasn't appeared yet. I wonder when it's gonna appear. So what are we gonna get here? Are we also gonna get Cortex, Tiny, and Koala? Oh damn, I actually get Coco here? Well, that's unexpected. I thought that you couldn't fight against Coco when you pick Crash. Well, and also Dingodile. So it's random? Like, it's always random? Or is it always fixed? I'm not sure. Oh, you can't catch me. Though, of all of the guys that could have died, that's definitely not the one that I wanted to see dead at all. How is that pushing these two guys off? It's gonna be a pain. Yeah, I can only push one. So now it's gonna be a siblings duel. Well, I guess not that much of a duel. Alright, but I need to win another one. And this is probably the most annoying of the polar variations. Because of these annoying guards. Like those ice blocks that prevent you from falling make it very annoying to push other people out. So yeah, it's probably gonna be the most annoying one to win, but on the right side, it shouldn't be that hard. Because it works both ways, you know? What I don't remember what happens is if the time runs out. I really don't remember what happens. But I think since this is a relic challenge, you cannot let that happen. Like if you let that happen, you are dead. Well, dead. You fail the challenge. You don't die. But it's almost as if you died. Yeah, right now, I have a feeling the timer is definitely gonna run out. Wow, Dingo is dead. I guess that's a good strategy though. Pushing someone while they are trying to run away from an item. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, you fail. So you cannot time out. Like, that's not a possibility. Problem is that in a stage like this, timing out is gonna be very common. Unfortunately. Really. It's unfortunately gonna be very common to reach a timeout on this annoying ass stage. Especially if the satellite gives me these whack power-ups, like getting bigger or getting smaller are shit power-ups. It might as well be nothing. What I need is the weight, exactly. The weight or the lightning, they are both good. Right, so only Cortex being left is good because this basically Cortex and Brio are the worst characters to use here because they only are allowed to do one push that is very powerful, but after they do that one push they are completely vulnerable. Like they need to reload the whole bar before they can attack again. You can just attack them without any consequence. So yeah, you really want... See, for example here, give me that weight so I can give it to someone else. Wow. I am sorry, Cortex, but you're a moron. I tried to save you, but you're not very smart. Wow, get fucked. getting big is also so bad, because aside from being useless in the sense that you're not really gonna push them any faster or harder, it's also harder to control. It's really the worst power up you can get. I mean, getting smaller will probably be worse, but at least that counts as a debuff. Doesn't count as a power up. Gotta be careful here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time though. I mean, I hope I do. Don't miss that. This is nice. Alright, I did make it in time. But this one for the Platinum Relic is gonna be so annoying. I really think that the Platinum Relics, I just have to avoid them. They are just gonna be... Like, they are gonna be a lot of time. Like, a lot of time is gonna be invested into them. And I don't think they give you anything. Hey, Kyle, do the Platinum Relics give you anything other than percentage? Because for what I understand, the only thing that unlocks the stuff like right now are the gold relics, and after the 5th war room there isn't anything else. So I'm pretty sure you don't unlock anything, right? Like, aside from getting 200% on the progress screen, which I mean, I guess it's pretty cool or whatever, but seems that there wouldn't be much motivation of getting it. More credits? What you mean more credits? You mean that I get money in real life? Then that's great. Why didn't you say it earlier? Now, by credits you mean the scrolling developer names. I don't really give a shit about that. I mean, I already saw them. Why would I want more? But yeah, aside from the percentage, I don't think you get shit. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the platinum ones. I mean, the only reason why I'm doing these gold ones is because this unlocks more minigames on the last floor. But yeah, doesn't seem like a good deal if you ask me. This is bad. And Rillaru is getting a lot of shit, because he's getting lucky with the shoes. Yeah, Rillaru is a problem right now. He seems a little bit unstoppable. The scrapbook? Yeah, but at least the scrapbook was something. Getting more percentage is nothing. It's like, yeah, I have a higher number on my save file. Pretty nice. But I don't really care. This is not... Man, I hate Pogo so much. You have no idea how much I hate Pogo. In fact, I hate Pogo so much that I'm not gonna bother. Sorry, but Pogo fucking sucks. And I'm pretty sure that you don't even need to get like all the golden relics to unlock the remaining levels, so no, sorry. I'm not gonna play Pogo. I don't feel like it. It just fucking sucks, dude. Sorry, but no.
3, 2,
Not gonna happen.
go!
See, for example, this one I lost, but it took 19 seconds to lose. It was very fast. While on the other side, losing on Pogo, well, losing or winning on Pogo is not very fast at all. Nice auto aim, you sack of shit. Actually, I should check again how much you need to unlock the
3, 2, 1,
the last floor minigames. I want to see how many gold relics I can skip. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to get them all. Alright, I don't have a lot of health right now, so I really need to let them kill themselves, and Rio, you're a sack of shit. Team, everyone was shooting at me. Fuck you. Pieces of shit. What a bunch of assholes. Unbelievable. Surprised I'm still not dead. Okay. I guess there it is. I mean, for what I've seen, they don't really all gangbang on you, you know. It's just that sometimes you get unlucky. Like, as you can see, a lot of times they are just targeting themselves. A lot of other times they are not. Oh, really? No, but I mean, they aim at me, but they also aim against each other, you know. So I'm not always the target. Come on. Also, the apples in this stage barely heal anything. Okay, they are super bad at healing. Alright, well, Dingodile is still alive, unfortunately. Yeah, that's right, taunt. Keep taunting like an idiot. Please do. Fortunately, he has a lot of health left. Ah, really? He got healed a lot. Got him. I need another one. I need another one just like that one.
3, 2, 1, go.
the TNTs deal so much damage. But yeah, something that I think that happens in these relic challenges is, I'm not sure though, but it feels like it's on hard difficulty. Because I remember hard difficulty, you barely dealing any damage, and the enemies dealing a lot of damage, so I'm not sure if that's what's happening or not. It's hard to tell. Wow, I don't know how I dodged that. There goes Brio. Yeah, I can imagine the platinum relics being an absolute pain in the ass. I like how if you destroy a crate close to a TNT, the TNT gets triggered. You can never be safe around TNTs, because the range of damage that blocks have in general, not even if there is a TNT nearby, but just in general, like they have such a long range that obviously goes both ways, both for the ones you use and the ones they use against you. Like even if you're slightly if you're like 10 centimeters away from a crate, it still hits you. Well, I say 10 centimeters because I don't know how else you will measure it. Alright, on to floor 2. Oh yeah, well, before that I want to see how many gold relics floor 5 needs. I think that a lot of the other ones I already unlocked them, but I want to play them all together. So you need 17 for this. This one is already unlocked, but yeah, I don't want to play it now. I want to play them all together. So you actually need 21 gold relics. That's all of them, except for one. 23 crystals, 25 gems, and you. This is just trophies. Okay, so technically I can basically unlock. Well, actually, some of these, since they require each other, wouldn't be a bad idea to play that. But at the same time, if I play them in order, it will be enough. Because basically, from Swamp Thoughts is the first one that needs at least one level from this, one stage from this floor. But Mallet Mash and Splash Dash require the gold relics, so I think my objective will be getting 21 gold relics. So far I'm missing one, but yeah, we can worry about that later. For now, let's go for the remaining ones. Okay, I essentially need 21.
3, 2,
If I can get 21 gold relics, that's all. Nice. It also seems like the opponents that you get in these minigames might all be the same in their respective type of minigame. Because on the previous ball minigame, I also remember these guys being here. Like this exact same combination of characters. So maybe they are the same. Maybe. I don't know. You can pretty much get a maximum of 4 balls in the magnet. But it's a little bit hard, and you also risk losing them all. Because if you absorb for too long, you're essentially done for. Well, you are not done for. You just release them like very slowly, which is obviously not what you want. Damn it. Right, I think that if Brio isn't here, using the magnet might not be the smartest idea. Unless I point it at Tiny. And even then, I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea. Wow, what the hell? That was weird. Yeah, no, using the magnet is just a bad idea in general. It can work well, but if you don't have the guy in front of you alive, then it's just no use. Well, that's probably also the reason why the guy in front of you will probably always die first. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice answer. The balls go so fast after they are launched by a magnet that even if you return them, they still keep bouncing very fast. As you can see, they are almost impossible to react. At least the CPU doesn't seem to use the magnet too much. I mean, they will use it a lot more often, but they really don't. And Koala is already dead. But, I mean, it's obvious. If you use the magnet, the guy that is in front of you is gonna die. Since they don't use it with the same frequency, that's why the other guys, well, including myself, survive so much. If they actually use the magnet properly, this will be very hard for me. And Cortex is dead. Only Tiny remains. Well, the good thing is that if he uses the magnet, it's pretty much like playing against himself, because he will have to react to the balls that bounce in front of him. So him using the magnet, as long as the balls are not pointing downwards, should be good for me. But that's not good for me. Oh wow, I got super lucky. Nice. Alright. Luck was on my side there. I can tell you that much. Luck was definitely on my side. Alright. Let's see. Oh, this one is gonna be fun. This one, as long as you get the lining, is pretty much an insta-win. With the tilt platform, like there is no way you can not kill the guys that get electrified. Well, speaking of the devil, obviously I will have to get it. Wow. Really? That's pretty sad. And that would have been so free if I would have gotten the damn lightning. Unfortunate. Was pretty unfortunate. And I get that debuff. That's fine. Really, dude? I feel like this is rigged against me. Damn, Coco is dead. Hey, can you stop chasing me and actually kill each other? Why are you not trying to kill each other? Are you trying to cheat? Oh, nice. Oh, you are there. Both of you. Nice. But yeah, all you need is the lightning. You get the lightning and you win.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow. Alright. As long as I don't lose it, this is... Wow. Well, that's bad. Damn it. Unlucky.
2, 1, go!
Wow, Dingodile fucking died. And Cortex died now. And only Coco remains. I have a feeling that it's just impossible to... like, to push. Oh, I got unlucky that I got small. But it's impossible to push someone that has your exact same abilities. Because how the hell are you gonna push someone that is constantly pushing back with the same strength and using the same energy? You're just gonna keep clashing against each other like sumo fighters or something. At least these two are trying to kill each other, that's good. Nice. Wow. Why did Cortex die there? Like, he just fell immediately. He didn't even fight. He didn't try to fight back. Alright. You can do it pretty fast. As long as you get the right tools at the right time. But yeah, that has to happen. Alright. The next one is Pogo, right? Which variation of Pogo was this? Oh yeah, the one where you need to, well, circle them. You don't really have to circle them. It's more like you square them. Yeah, this one is one of the least offensive Pogo variations, probably. That's because you can get so much points so fast, essentially. So, yeah. I mean, it's still annoying because it's Pogo and Pogo is shit by definition. But yeah, it could definitely be worse. You can see you can do quick points by doing shit like this. You might think that that's not very optimal, but it is surprisingly optimal, because it might be a low amount of score, but if you do it constantly, it doesn't matter if the amount is low. I'm getting... Wait, why the fuck does this stupid ass monkey have so many points? What the hell? How is this allowed? Damn it. Fucking stupid ass monkey. I want to do this one, well, first of all, because I need to. In the sense that if I'm gonna ignore one relic, that's fine, but I cannot ignore two. So yeah, and besides, this one, as I said, is not that hard compared to the first one. I guess the first one is hard just because you don't really have any gimmicks to rely on. You just have to play pure Pogo, and pure Pogo is pure shit. You don't really have anything, any gimmick to help you alleviate how bad Pogo is. But on the right side, every other Pogo has a gimmick. So I will say that this one is probably the easier Pogo, since the AI is not smart enough to exploit the way the walls work. Like, they only do it by accident, because I'm pretty sure they use the same AI as in any other Pogo minigame. So they don't even really try to take advantage of the wall. So yeah, because of that, you are the only one that's taking advantage. And that obviously means that you're gonna get an advantage compared to your opponents. So the most annoying thing about this Pogo variant is the fact that the missiles are 4-directional, so you're probably gonna get hit a lot. Also, how is it going blue? Just here playing my favorite minigame of the whole game, of course. And definitely not a minigame that I absolutely despise and I wish it wasn't in the game. No, sir. We are definitely not talking about that. Also, I don't really understand what's wrong with Rillaroot. Why the fuck does he have so many points? It's not the first time he has so many points. Someone stop this monkey. He's being a menace right now. But he kinda stopped a little bit, thankfully. You never know for how long. Well, never mind. He didn't stop at all. He's still being a dick. These fucking missiles. Look. These missiles are something. Damn, I can't believe this stupid monkey's gonna win, dude. He's gonna win. Just like that, he's gonna win. Alright. I'm gonna leave all the Pogos for last if it's necessary, but I'm just not gonna bother now. I really don't want to play this garbage. But yeah, fuck Pogo, I'm gonna play everything else, but not Pogo. I mean, there are 4 of them, so in worst case scenario, I can just try hard them at the end and it shouldn't take that long. But yeah, right now Pogos are such fucking shit. Well, they will be shit now, tomorrow, yesterday, in 1 year. They will always be shit. But at least today I can focus on things that are not shit. You know? When there's nothing else to unlock, I will have to deal with it. But until then, I won't touch it. It's just not worth it. Wow, nice dodges, Mr. Brio. You couldn't dodge that fall, though. Oh, you're not there, really. He needs one more hit. Come here. That was very risky. I got the life lead, so I could hit him without any problems. Maximize the things you can control. Shouldn't it be the opposite? Shouldn't you maximize the things you can control? Oh, I wasn't supposed to pick up the seal. Yeah, that was a mistake, my bad. Wow, and I just threw myself to the... Oops, my bad. That was my bad. Ooh, I almost killed him. Good life advice, yeah. Yeah, definitely maximize things you cannot control, indeed. Make a big deal out of them. Well, you know, see, that's the thing. When you are born in a country like the one I was born, where, wow, that was fucked up, where the things you cannot control are very prominent and very bad, you start gaining some immunity to things you cannot control. I mean, some people still worry about it, but those people usually don't live a very long life, you know? So yeah, you know, things like prices going extremely high, your currency being absolute garbage, you know, the streets being very unsafe. Those are all things that are outside of your control, and I could worry about them. But if I worried about them, like, how will I be able to live, right? So yeah, I feel like most people here have learned how to not worry about things they cannot control. Or at least the important ones, because for example, something that is very common here is that people get extremely salty when their favorite football team doesn't win, right? That's something that is outside of your control. But then again, it's something that even if some people take it a little bit too seriously, it's not that big of a deal, right? I worry about it? No. See, you don't understand. What I worried about is something that was under my control, which is, you know, the place I live. That's something that was under my control. So I basically moved out of there. I mean, the streets are still unsafe here. It's just that they are way less unsafe than there. But the point is that that's not even the only reason why I moved from that city, you know? But yeah, that's one of the things that I can control, which is the reason why I worried enough to change it, because I could change it, and now I'm here. Wow, Dingodile killed himself. Seems that he lives in Buenos Aires. I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. But yeah. Just move out. Yeah, but that's something that is outside of my control. You know, it's a different thing to move from country to one country to another than to move from one city to another. Not like I expect you to make the logical connection because, you know, you have some extra chromosomes in that head of yours, but yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Point is that what matters is that some things can be controlled and some things cannot. So for those that you can't control, you can worry about them. But for those that you cannot, you shouldn't. Okay, man, now you're putting words in my mouth I didn't say. Well, as expected from an extra chromosome having bitch. But yeah, don't worry about it. Everything is very predictable. Very predictable. And everyone is killing themselves here. Everyone? No, you are the only one that's wrong. You are not everyone. Well, you might think you are again. Extra chromosomes and stuff, but yeah, not everyone. You are the one that's wrong. It's as simple as that. You are always wrong, basically. So again, it's not a surprise. But yeah. Oh, I forgot with all this bullshit that I'm playing Desert Thoughts, dude. This one is one of the gold relics that is gonna be hard to do. Wow, dude, he doesn't have any life left. Alright, whatever. I still won. I only won once. I need another one. Doesn't seem like Cortez offers too much of a resistance, but it's annoying enough to be a problem. This is gonna be bad. Tiny has a lot of health left, but Unreal Aru has a little bit. Yeah, just stay there. No, stop aiming at me. Yeah, aim at yourselves instead. Well, one more hit and he's dead. There you go. Okay. But Real Aru has a lot of health, dude. Well, he has a lot of health, and with one more shot, I'm dead. Yeah, that's the issue. This is gonna be painful. Well, this is what Kyle said. This one in particular is just gonna be annoying. Especially, see, like for example here, Tiny approaching you. There isn't much you can do. Like you're pretty much cornered. Alright. That didn't go badly. And Rila is killing himself. Close. I need one more hit. Okay, there is the hit. I like when my opponents do my show for themselves. I don't even need to ask them, they just do it. Now, you will think that Tiny having so much damage at least will make his range bad or something, but no. His bullets stay active forever. Now the problem is Cortez. He's approaching. Need you to go. Nice. Alright. See, Kyle, it was only a matter. Well, you say that the platinum one was the issue. And yeah, you might be right. But I'm not worrying about the platinum ones now. Alright, this floor is clear. I should also save in case anything goes wrong. Well, then again, I don't plan on streaming for too long. But yeah. Warp Room 3. What will be an issue in this room? Well, this one can definitely be an issue. This one shouldn't. This one will because it's Pogo. This one won't. This one won't. What was this one? Oh yeah, this one won't. Okay, so the issues here are, yeah, the end balls and the Pogo. These two are gonna be a problem. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to do this one right away. Like, this one is just way too random, and Pogo is Pogo, so. But yeah, the other ones are gonna be free. Like the other ones on this floor, I mean. On floor 4, I don't know which ones could be hard on floor 4. But on floor 3, except for this and Pogo, everything else is free. Also, the bosses don't have anything else, right? Like, the bosses are just like the challenge that you get at the beginning to unlock the next floor, but it doesn't give you anything, right? Like, you don't have any additional challenge, right? Like, it doesn't give you gems, it doesn't give you crystals, it doesn't give you anything like that, right? I don't think it does. For what I remember, at least. I think the bosses are there just for that. Well, which was the same thing in pretty much every Crash game. In every Crash game, at least prior to this one, bosses were only useful to progress screens. In fact, in Crash 2, you couldn't replay bosses. Once you beat the bosses, you are not gonna get anything else. Yeah, in 3 well, I mean, you can say they give you the upgrades, but that's more about you beating the floor. Well, the zone, I guess you can call it. Yeah, I know the power, but again, that's less about the bosses and more about the stage. But yeah, I guess bosses in Crash games were never something that was the focus, really. Like in Crash games, it was always about the stages and everything that you do, everything that you challenge and that you unlock is related exclusively to stages. You know, it's funny how the previous round went so well and this one is going so badly. It is what I told you. This particular variation of the ball minigame is so random. it's extremely random. It can go extremely well or extremely bad, just depending on how lucky you get. Well, how lucky or unlucky you get. As I said before, this is really the most Mario Party minigame of all of the minigames in this game. It's basically about that. It's very random. In fact, I don't even feel like playing it right now, to be honest. Like, I'd rather leave this just with the rest of the Pogo garbage. Like, I don't wanna bother now. Let me just do the ones that are like this, for example. Well, this one can take a little while, but I don't think it's gonna be hard. This game sucks. You suck. What about that?
3, 2, 1.
What do you have to say about that? Oh wow, that was fast. Well, I don't mind Coco being the one that dies here. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, Cortex got killed. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Even by the AI, he's the easiest one to kill. Ah, damn it. I think that if he was only a little bit further, he would have instantly died. Because Uka Uka was melting exactly where he was. Problem is that in this one, like, you can try going for Uka Uka to get a power up. There is also a big chance that what you will get is not a power up, but rather you're gonna get frozen or turn into a snowball, and if that happens, you are dead. But at the same time, it's so hard to kill these assholes. Now Uka Uka is left. Well, is left. I mean, has left. Yeah, that's the issue. You don't really have anything to attack, because you will be risking yourself way too much if you go straight for Uka Uka. Yeah, they have more thrusting power, that's true. But I mean, even though that's part of the issue, I feel like if we had... Wow, Coco just fucking died. If we had similar thrusting power, it will still be a problem. Because unless... You know, unless you have a clear superior thrusting power or they are out of energy, you're not gonna be able to do anything, you know? Wow. So here I have to risk myself, or maybe I can bait him for him to get the... Yeah, okay, see, that's exactly what had to happen. Damn it. That didn't have to happen. Not like that. Oh, that was bad. That's fine.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, I didn't expect that to happen. Wait, no. Make Dingodile die. Alright, perfect. And now that he's dead, Cortex should die quickly. As long as you attack first. Damn it. You have to be able to counter-attack, of course. Ah, but it's so hard to hit him. Got him. Alright. Problem is that now I have to win another one right away. That can be a problem. And Coco always dies first. It's funny, but it's also quite sad. Okay. Yeah, give it to me. Yeah, exactly. I like how Dingodile decided to push me as if that was a good idea, you know. Got him. Perfect. See, that's what has to happen. Both Dingodile and Coco dying because of Uka's power, and then you should push Cortex by yourself because he's a shover. That's exactly what has to happen. Alright. I'm not even gonna try this, you know what? Like, I'm not even gonna bother with Polo. I just want to finish the other ones. And I can definitely finish the other ones very fast. So yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, especially this one. This is probably the easiest minigame in the game because, well, as long as you're playing against the AI. Because it's basically about letting the penguin kill everyone. And they are still trying to gang up on me. Doesn't matter though. Oh, I will take this though. Koala Kong has a lot of health still, somehow. Do you have so much health remaining? Oh, I didn't expect the TNT to blow up there. I got unlucky. They should stay here. Damn it. I have to stay further from them. Like, I'm involving way too much. I need to stop trying to involve. Well, the problem is that they want to get him. To get me involved. That's the issue. But it seems like they are doing it now more than before. For some reason. I guess the best thing you can do is to try to trigger them from one side to the other. If you just stay in one corner, well, to nobody's surprise, you are gonna get cornered. Alright. Lost the mask. Nice. Alright. Give me another one of those.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. Don't get near me. Koala. Tim, Koala comes straight to kick me. Like, he doesn't even have any bots or anything. He just wants to hit me. It's just like that. The nitrate. It's never a good idea to stand next to an explosive, but I couldn't do much there. Embryo is full health, really?
You fail.
Why is he full health though?
2, 1.
For what purpose? For what reason are you full health? Damn, that's... Nice. That was close. I'm surprised that I didn't get killed by that crate coming straight to me.
2, 1, go!
surprised they are not waking up the penguin for some reason. Only he got damage? That's bullshit. Oh, now they wake him up. They took a while to do that. And Brio is dead. Surprised I didn't die there. This is way too close for comfort. Probably should let... yeah. I don't even know what happened there, but he killed himself. Which is what matters. So okay, the only two things left on this floor are... yeah, these two, Metal Thoughts and the race minigame. Yeah, the race minigame is gonna be free. Well, in fact, I say that the previous one was the easiest minigame in the game, but the racing one is just way too easy. 3, 2, 1, go. I guess that is pretty much the easiest one in the game. This one is not particularly one that I will call easy, but... I mean, compared to Desert Thoughts, it's definitely easy. The Desert Thoughts is really the one that is a problem. Oh, that's the funny thing, because Desert Thoughts is pretty much harder than any variation. 3, 2, 1. Well, even the boss. Even the boss is easier than Desert Thoughts. Oh, I completely forgot I said that mine. Yeah, that's my fault. I deserve to lose that. I completely forgot. That's why I don't like setting mines. I mean, the AI dodges them anyway, so there's very little reason to even put them. Just that when they don't dodge them... Well, that's another problem. When they don't dodge them, they get iframes. That pretty much let them survive. Just like that. Right, only Rillaru is left. If I could loot that bomb. I could loot it. But he's still one hit away. This is bad. Come on. Nice. That was a masterful play. Unfortunately, I need another one. I need another one. But yeah, that was a very good play. Uh-oh, this guy has bombs. Well, as long as you don't aim them at me. And he actually didn't. Somehow. Oh, and there are more bombs there. The shot made them disappear. Oh wow. Team, and Tiny's full health? Really? Tiny is indeed full health. Well, the AI is seriously not very smart on a 1v1. Well, they are not really smart when they are more. It's just that when they are more, they are all going against you. Alright, one more hit. You gotta be careful with those bombs, though. It's okay. Nice. It seems that the AI doesn't even care about the bombs for some reason. In so many other minigames, the AI goes for the power-ups right away, but in this one, he doesn't care. Well, if they don't care, I don't care. And this is gonna be the last minigame for today. This one should be done in the first try, without a doubt. But it should be done quickly. So for tomorrow, basically the gold relics of floor 4 are remaining. And well, the pogo ones as well. And then, well, the mini games on the last floor that are all new. Yeah, I guess that's fine by me. And Koala Kong has quite the advantage. Well, Koala Kong and Dingodile. I didn't know Dingodile was gonna have such a crazy advantage too. He's now trying to blow it for what I can see. I guess this might not happen in the first try after all. Yeah, it won't happen on the first try. Damn, that's the first time I've hit. Yeah, something tells me that on the gold relic challenges the AI is set too hard. Because on the regular challenges, well, and like the regular trophy, the AI wasn't even close to beating me in this minigame. And I really remember that because I remember winning very convincingly. But hey, here they are completely murdering me. Well, no, that's an exaggeration. They aren't. But what I mean is that the difference is day and night. When you hit them with a missile, they don't lose their missile. Oh, that was fucked up. Wait, he's gonna win. Damn, I got bullied. Unbelievable. Yeah, I gotta believe that the difficulty is in hard. In the other minigames, it's not very noticeable because there is barely... There are many factors that could change the outcome of a game. But in this one, this minigame is probably one of the most straightforward in the game. So if this one has such a difference, I gotta assume it's because the AI levels are just different. And that's fine. I mean, at least it doesn't make it as free as it normally is. Got it. I need another one now. So give me that other one, and we are out of here. I also find it a little bit fucked up how you start behind everyone. I guess it's because you start in the inner corner, so you have an advantage. Oh, it's kind of like how the Olympic running event is run. If one of the marathon runners starts in the inner side, he starts behind. So otherwise he will have an unfair advantage compared to everyone else, of course. I was gonna say that I need to watch out for Rillaru, but not anymore. To watch for Dingodile. Not anymore. Nice. Well, just like that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. So I gotta believe that tomorrow I will be done, like with the remaining gold relics and with the remaining minigames. It's probably gonna be over, and the only thing that's gonna be remaining afterwards will be the platinum relics that I'm probably not gonna do. So yeah. Alright. So yeah, let's get out of here. Well, I have half of the gold relics. It say 11, and everything else say 22. So at least there is that. Well, it say that, right? I mean, I can check in the save file. Yeah, 11 and 22 of the rest. So yeah, I just need. Well, I don't even need half of them. I need 10 more because 21 is what unlocks the mini game on the last floor. So yeah, that's something that I can definitely do tomorrow. So yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with well, more Crash Bash. So have a good one everyone, and take care.